And I get my first white game. So I'm gonna go for e4 and see what she does. Because I'm not really sure what her repertoire is. And yeah, we're back to Team Polgar. And it's not a theme that all of the girls are going to be for Team Polgar and all of the guys are going to be for Team Kramnik. That's not how it's constituted. I think there's a mix. It just happens to be that way for the first couple of games. And we have a pretty traditional closed Rue Lopez. She has gone for Bishop b7, which is a bit surprising. Which line should I choose here? I don't know. Let's go for this one and then knight c3 next. Maybe this wasn't very good. b4, knight d5, there's knight a5. b4, knight e2 maybe? Oh, there's knight a5 immediately as well. Okay, then she doesn't give me a lot of choice, because I could take on b5 and win a pawn, but I don't think it would be worth it with my scuffed pawn structure. Let's go c3. I think b3 is a reasonable option here, giving up a pawn for some. And this, I think I'm fairly happy to give up the bishop and just play on the fact that hopefully my bishop is going to be strong, and once she tries to do something about that, well, first of all, I can win a pawn with queen b4. I think d4 maybe even stronger. So if she takes, I take back. Well, there's d5, but then knight c6. Looks very promising for me. Maybe there's rook f c8, because I was thinking rook a c8 and then ed. Maybe that would be strong. I think now after a5, I don't think she should be concerned with b4. I have a lot of good options here, like rook d1, e5. Also ed, probably forcing. I'll still ed5, knight f5. It's not so clear. I'll go e5. Seems very logical. We'll go h3, I guess. Bring the knight around. Take on e7. Now she could take with a knight. I didn't need to give her that opportunity. I think regardless, I'm better here. But I probably haven't made the most of my chances. Knight h4 looks suspicious to me. I can put the knight in the center, and I can meet queen g5 with queen g3. I think this was at the very least an inaccuracy. We have a possible line here: queen g5, queen g3, takes, knight f5, takes, king e2, and I should be better in the rook ending. So let's see if that happens. I think she has to take now, otherwise e6 just falls. Maybe rook f8 first. Okay, and this exact line happened. Wow. Oh, that was a bad pre-move, because she could have gone rook. But now I think I'm, at the very least, much better. I'm probably winning. Rook d6, rook d7, then rook f7 and e7, and I just win. Because she has no counterplay, and I'm just running to e8 and then f8. There you go, all those arrows, and it actually happens in the game.